What's up, people? Rob Arrington here. The last chance to excel is here. It's Friday. It is fourth place so far. A down session last time, even though I don't know, I'm happy with the bid we made on board eight and board nine. We had certainly lines that we could have proved more successful with in that contract. But today's a new day. We have three boards left, and I love opening these hands one no trump, because it's right, number one, and I like playing these hands opposite the rest of the field, right? These are the types of situations that make a lot of people uncomfortable, and make me very happy. So let's take our time with this. First off, let's count our winners. And as always in One No Trump, it's not going to be as wonderful a number as you would like to see, right? We have two diamonds, we have one heart, and one spade. So only four winners. Where are our extra tricks going to come from? Well, it looks like spades and it looks like hearts and maybe one club in the mix. I don't fear anything, and I'm not even upset if they want to lead clubs because that could lead to a slow trick as well with the numbers we have. So I'm okay playing low here and seeing what they want to do. I like this play. They're going to play the seven of hearts. I'm going to play the nine, just force out whatever might be here to my left. We hope it's something good. I'm willing to win the ace there. Here, I'm just going to play a low spade to my queen. That worked out well. All right, so the spade suit isn't the most wonderful piece. It went, where did we go? Went 7, 9, 10, ace, right? That's the last trick. 7, 9, 10, ace. So if I play the queen, I could go ace, but then jack, and then the six is good. So let's dance. I'm going to cover an honor with an honor, basically. And there's that jack of hearts. Okay, expected. Guess what that boss heart is, folks? Yeah. Winner, winner, six of heart dinner. There it is, people. That's a lovely little detail. If you picture those spots, when they lead the eight now, that's a promotable situation. So if they do decide to do this, we have that little spot on the end. That's a spade pitch to our right as well. That's really nice for us, folks. Um, let's do it. Queen of spades. That is beautiful. Jack of spades. We overtake with the ace. We know this works. We play the eight of spades, and now we decide, do we go for it? Do we lead a low club towards our king and hope that the club is on side? They pitch two diamonds. Eesh, I don't like it, folks. I think we've done very nicely so far to get to seven tricks. We're going to take the money and run. I'll play the king of clubs just in case. The ace was on the right side. Darn. Could have made an over trick. It's a match point play. I think we did okay though, folks. And I suspected this. 92.9 is the score we get for just making one. So it felt like we did well just to kind of get to that spot. Making two was the winner though, unfortunately. And notice we had it made if we decided. I mean, I guess if we were really in the dumpster at this point, we certainly could have played this right. Okay, so if we were in the dumpster, meaning we at this point needed to play a club towards our hand. Take a look. There's your making plus one. Close, right? But again, I've played enough of these tournaments to realize that these are really hard contracts to play number one in general, and a lot of people struggle with them. And making maybe your contract in a tough spot is enough. So that's that match point weighing like, hey, I'm probably doing really well so far. Is it worth going further for one extra trick versus maybe going down? So down would have been, not a disaster on this one. In fact, let's slide back over. That's a good score discussion. So down one is like a little below average. So you would be kind of with the field there, but making it and not going for that risk was huge, right? So the risk was certainly not worth the reward of 7 extra % there. Where are we here? 7, 9, that's 17. Yeah, that looks like one no trump to me, folks. It's flat. I don't upgrade when I don't have to, and this is certainly I don't have to spot. And now we get to play probably a more comfortable one no trump. Ooh, I didn't even notice. We're in first place now. Boom. All right. I guess that's not too shocking, but I like to see that number one below our score. So let's take a peek, folks. How many winners? Looks like six to me. Three spades, two clubs, ace of diamonds. I always start here. What do I have here? Right? And the next is, where are my extra tricks going to come from? This is going to be a tough one. An extra trick is likely to come from hearts as long as we never lead it ourselves. And we can still lead it ourselves and be successful, but it's going to require a guess that we should not be willing to make. Diamonds may provide an extra trick. Seems unlikely. That would be another suit. We would love the opponents to lead. Clubs may provide an extra trick as well. We're going to be all over the place. The good thing is the spades might provide an extra trick now or very close in the future. If we could trust this was a fourth best lead, we would guarantee we have a trick here. But I don't think we can ever trust that with these robots. Presumably, if this was a fourth best lead, we would expect the jack to be with our left-hand opponent, right? Um, I don't know if we can expect that here. The club suit, I'm going to play in this way. Oh, okay. I'm going to play in a good way, apparently. All right. This is interesting. If it's queen jack tight, I need to just play a low club towards the king right now. But if it's stiff queen, if I play a low club to the 10, or whatever, I could play a low club to the king and just play a low club to the 9, and that's the same. Okay, let's do that. Boom. Okay. So now the spade is much more likely to be, to our left over there. We know that there are 5 clubs out there. I'm okay. Well, let's think, right? If we develop a trick here, we have 3 in the bank. We're gonna have a fourth. Then we'll have 2 spades and the ace of diamonds. I forgot we're only in 1. I'm trying to make 3, but um, I don't see why we shouldn't just do this, right? While we have the entries, they're probably gonna fire a club just to set up their extra trick. That's fine. Now we can play spade to the king. Ooh, okay. We were right to think that that wasn't. Oh wow, they pitched a spade. Okay, whatever. 9 spades is good. We'll take that. Now, what do we do, folks? What should we do at this point? Make your play. I mean, the worst case that could happen right now. Well, let's put it this way. Do you think we're ever not going to get the ace of diamonds? It's possible. It is possible, but I think we're going to get it. So I'm going to play a low heart, and there we go. I want to see that 10, and now I have a pathway to a heart trick. I'm going to win this ace. I don't want. I think righty has tricks over there, so I'm hoping this just blocks up the suit. Maybe lefty has a diamond trick and just a heart left. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, they just had 2 diamonds left. Okay. We needed to make 2 just to get 50% on this one, and that's probably because it went a no trump all float at every table. Most of the tables looks like some people made 3. They did very well, and they passed us. Uh-oh. Now we are going to have to catch up on this last board, and then one player just decided not to open one no trump with his hand, and that is just not the way to go, folks. Opening a no trump is really good. How did these people make 3? That's the question. What happened? Let's see. Spade, they played low. Interesting. That probably can't be right too often. But now they had more control of this club suit. They played a low club. Yeah. So the ace of clubs was a rough play for us. When we play a low club, we get to kind of finesse on the way back. And now they had a little bit more timing in this hand to go for extra tricks, and were apparently successful. So we dropped down, folks, but I think we have the perfect hand to catch up. I open this hand to no trump 100% of the time. Let's hope we get to play no trump. Yeah, we like that. All right, good. Well, I mean, I guess careful what you wish for. Let's hope it's right to play no trump. Oh, okay. They had a habit of leading our suits throughout this entire tournament, folks. We're happy to see this. We're also happy to see maybe they don't get to play 3 no trump if you don't open a no trump with our hand. So here it's all about let's create our winners, and wow, we have a lot of them. Okay. So now we're going to just play all these diamonds. We're going to hold on to a couple hearts. We're going to hold on to all those clubs over there, most of those clubs. There we go. There's a club. And there is a heart. Perfect. Okay. And now we are in our hand. We absolutely have 9 tricks on this, no matter what, folks. So let's dance. Let's see if we can get extra tricks. If we can, it's wonderful. If we can't, we're going to take the 9 we came to dinner with. And let's hope we're taking 9. If clubs are going badly for us, we're in trouble. Uh-oh, this could be terrible. But it's not, thank goodness. All right, there's our claim. There's our 9 tricks. Is it enough? Is it enough? It's 82.1% on the score for the last board. Does it get us past? No. Oh. Second place, folks. Second place, 66.07. We needed to be better on one board, basically. One board we improve on. we have a winning result, but second place, not too bad, and we came out fighting at the end. 82, did our best to get the best score possible on this one. Uh, I love these hands as one no trump openers. I think most experts would agree this is a perfect time to open one no trump because it is a trick taking beast when you get the right hand from partner or when you just get to play one no trump sometimes, right? Your length and your stoppers and the ability to kind of get some tricks and get a long suit going is absolutely a pathway to great results, especially if your hand is a little disguised in these spots. And I think we'll see only a few people got to play no trump, and I would guess those are the people that opened one no trump or were just very aggressive with this hand afterwards. Look at that. No one's opening one no trump, and those that are opening diamonds are just playing three diamonds. So it's okay to open a little off shape. I know it's only 14 also, but I can line up I could line up probably conservatively 800,000 hands that are much worse than this that are 15 counts. And this is a 14 count. So it's semi-balanced, it's worth it, and that's all I have to say about that. So we gave it a good run. A couple results we could have certainly done better on, and honestly, board 8, I would go back and make that same choice all the time. Board 9, I just wish I made, right? The tournament's over at that point. But we will live to fight another day, and we will learn from it, folks. I hope you did, and I'll see you next week for another weekly challenge.